In this video session, we're going to go over editing your agent profile and using it to its fullest advantage with everything that it has to offer. So let's jump right into it. Top right-hand corner, you'll see once you log in your profile, your My Profile button, and then you'll see also profile settings. You can get in your profile settings in two ways. You can get into it through the right-hand tab, or you can click on My Profile and click on the little pencil button. Either way, make sure you go in there, update your picture, update your information, put in your company address, your website. If you have a WhatsApp, make sure you put your license ID numbers in there. Those will carry through to your profile. Languages, if you speak any other language other than English, I highly recommend you put them in there. Consumers could search by language as well. So you want to fill this out as much as possible. Add your state and your MLS ID number. So first you have to add your state, then you have to add your ID number and hit add. That will move it down to the box below. You can see my Mass license has been added in there. What this will do is this will ensure that any of your listings from MLS are synchronized to you on the website, and they'll show up on your profile on your home screen. It'll allow you to share them, allow you to make sure that when someone requests information or sets up a showing or asks a question on one of your listings, that you always get those leads. So make sure you fill that out. Pick 3 or 4 towns that you're experts in. This will carry through in a couple different areas of the website. Make sure you put in your zip code served, each zip code, and hit enter, and it'll add your zip codes. Depending on your broker subscription, you could have up to 35 zip codes. What happens with zip codes is when someone searches on the agent page, or someone's on a listing and clicks on would like to speak to a buyer's agent, your profile will pop up as an option for them to view and message based on the zip codes that you enter in here. So make sure you fill those out. Make sure you fill out your About Me page and your social media links and update your profile. Let's go back. All right, so now that you've done that, one key ingredient that I want to make sure you guys take care of is everyone agent within under a brokerage account gets their own subdomain. This is important because as you use the website to try to attract business to yourself and not to your brokerage, you want to make sure that you're using your agent domain. So click on the little symbol up here with 3 dots and lines connected, and if they're this box will be empty until you put in your subdomain. So in this case, it's poweredbyagents.com/Tracy Barber, so that when you use that, anytime anybody enters in through that subdomain, you'll always get the lead. So let me put that in here and show you guys. Oh. All right, now you see your name and your phone number will always pop up in the top bar whenever somebody comes in through the website through your subdomain. So make sure you set up your subdomain if you're working under a brokerage. If you own the site, then you are the one that's going to get all the leads. However, just want to make sure that you set up the subdomain if you're working for a brokerage. That way, anytime you share a listing, anytime you do anything on the website, anytime you share it on Facebook, share a listing on Facebook, send it to your buyers, that you will get every lead that comes from that source. Once they've landed on it, they can peruse any page and they'll continuously be tracked back to you. So that's an important step. Let's go back to profile. All right, now you'll see some other tabs here after you've filled out your profile. You'll see some of your stuff on your right-hand side. You'll see your homes. Those would be your MLS listed homes. If you have any MLS listings that are connecting and that you have connected via your license ID, those will show up here. Homes will be any off-market homes that you've added. Now, this website has the full ability to add off-market MLS listings. So you know a seller who's thinking about selling. They're a few months out, but they've told you if you bring the right buyer at 500,000. We gladly put it under contract. We're just not going to move till the end of August. Let's say it's June right now. This is a perfect opportunity to put that on the website. You can add it, and if you click on the ad screen, test it out, put in your own off-market opportunities. When you make the address private, only you're going to know the address. That way, if someone sees it, they'll have to contact you, whether it's another agent in the office or a consumer that's visiting the website. They'll have to speak to you to potentially have access to that listing, and you would only show that to them if you feel safe that your commission is protected if you made those connections. You can also put in a price range so that all they could know is that, hey, there's a listing between 500 and 550 that you have that could be, for sale to the right buyer in Shrewsbury, Mass, that prefers a closing the end of August, and it's 2,000 square feet and 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. And you go through the steps, add everything in. You could add a picture of the home. You could add a coming soon photo as the picture of the property, and keep as much of that information private as you want to. So that's an important key aspect of the website. The more off-market opportunities you and your office has on the website that you can promote through Google advertising and other advertising and even Facebook shares, the more you're going to draw consumers into your world. Same thing with buyers. Adding your buyers in here allows your buyers to get daily alerts when new properties hit the market. But what it also does, it allows sellers in your area to go on, or other agents in your area to go on and search for homes that, or search for buyers that may be looking for a home like the one that you have that's coming for sale. A great opportunity for this is, like, for instance, an investor. If you had an investor buying cash properties, maybe somebody in your office or maybe somebody that frequents your website might be looking to sell a property off market because it's an inherited home. It's got dumpsters and dumpsters full of trash. They don't want to deal with it. They want to sell it privately and quietly. They might come on here and search the buyer profiles to find opportunities to sell it to someone within your office, or maybe you are the buyer. So go under your buyers area, create those buyers. And at the end, the last step in creating a buyer is you can decide whether you want to send them listing alerts or not. And you can also check off whether you want to have that profile show as public, meaning it will show up on the buyer's page. All right, moving on to leads. These would be any leads that your office has assigned you. So make sure you watch for that. You'll get email notifications, but these are leads that you've been assigned by the office. Testimonials. Great place to keep your testimonials. Let's stop giving them to Zillow. Let's stop driving everybody back to Zillow. Start driving them to your website. This is a great opportunity. You can share any of the testimonials that have been done through these links right here. You can screenshot this and send it, or download it, or send it right to Facebook. Looks nice, easy way to share. And then as far as getting testimonials go, just send them this link, copy the URL. This is the page that shows up when the client clicks on it. They put in their name, and they give you a rating on 4 different things that are important for consumers to know. So that's how you do testimonials. Your portfolio is another key piece to this website that you won't find on other websites. Portfolio is some of the things that you've sold, some of the maybe the awards that you've received, some of your best photo work. Maybe it is a testimonial as well. But some people like to look at pictures, and portfolio is a great place to hold that kind of stuff. Subscriptions. I'm sure your brokerage probably has given you a healthy package for free. But if there is any of subscription options that your broker has put out there for higher level opportunities, whether it be advertising on the website and some of the branding ads or other places, they may be offering you a subscription package. So that's what you would find under the subscription package. So that's about it for your profile. Just want to make sure you go in there and fill out as much as you can. Use it for your testimonials, use it for adding your buyers into the system, use it for adding your homes into the system, your off-market opportunities, use it as an opportunity in place to share some of those. and gather and capture and convert more business. That's what this website's all about. So we hope you enjoy it, and make sure you use your subdomain. Talk to you soon.